Hello boys, Pickle has been bitten by the Jack Hanma. So far he's been dominated by modern martial arts. Now Jack's new martial art, Gao Dao, has demonstrated its horrific nature, resulting in round 3 of Jack vs Pickle not being close at all so far. And after being bitten by the cyborg here, we see Pickle's face entering that rage-like state similar to what he did in the past when facing Jack. And if you guys don't remember, after Pickle had lost his ear to the Hanma, Jack wasn't able to do anything against Pickle. He was blitzing all of Jack's attacks. He was getting hit technically, but Pickle was bouncing back to the wall and appearing in front of Jack so fast he didn't even know what was going on. This was followed by the biggest beating we've ever seen in Baki to this day, where Jack's whole face was virtually destroyed by this combo. This time, something different happens entirely. Pickle leaps forward again, going for a bite to get that revenge after what he just suffered, and Jack just lands a direct kick, absolutely clapping him. Pickle right now is getting destroyed. And you could even say stage 1 of Jack's revenge against the Dino Boy is now complete. The ripping of the skin on Pickle's face, at least halfway there. I'm imagining Pickle is not going to be in a good position by the end of the fight, which does beg the question if Pickle will actually be killed by Jack here. If that was to happen, that would without a doubt shake up the story unlike anything we've seen for a while, potentially resulting in the people to fight Jack in the future questioning if it's even worth it. But of course that would be very sad for Pickle, who we all love. And if I had to place my bets, I would say Pickle won't be killed. However, after this fight, he won't be per se fighting someone else anytime soon, considering the injuries he's about to sustain. Now when it comes to Jack, I'm very glad with how serious he's taking this fight. Ever since the very beginning, he's been focused, landing all these strikes, the German suplex, and now multiple hammer blows to give Pickle a beating, which actually does make him somewhat shaky and concussed, which is something not many characters have been able to do against Pickle, which, if you guys don't remember, is due to the thickness of his neck. To this day, Pickle has yet to be knocked out, or you could say fall completely unconscious in a fight, to a point where he's unable to continue, meaning this could be the first time the Dino Boy faces an absolute, a complete defeat, similar to what Jack faced by the hands of Pickle in the past, meaning the successful revenge is going very well so far, with Jack not allowing Pickle to land a single blow in the entire fight. We are seeing what the full power current Jack Hanma is capable of, with this also showing a lot of respect to Pickle due to how serious he's taking this fight compared to when he faced all the other people so far in this arc. Jack knows Pickle is a danger and has monstrous raw power, enough to change the result of a fight with a single blow. Therefore, he's going to prevent Pickle from doing anything and take that absolutely dominating dub. Now coming back to Pickle and what he needs to do in the future, one thing we're still yet to see is his transformation, an ability or aspect of Pickle he's only used twice so far in the series. The first time was against Baki at the end of his arc, and the second time was of course against Masashi Miyamoto, where he was able to tank multiple sword slashes and kinda nullify the bleeding out aspect, which could play a part in facing Jack Hanma's Gao Dao, something that results in his opponent to bleed out, giving him the dub, which has occurred in all the fights previously since we've seen it revealed. Pickle may have a direct counter for that. However, as I broke down in previous videos, Jack also watched the Pickle vs Masashi fight, meaning he should be aware of this and take that into account when trying to finish Pickle or claim this victory. Which brings us to some other good news. This was chapter 30 of Baki Rahen. We're now quite a bit deep into the 6th manga series of Baki, with chapter 31 I believe coming out next week. Nothing on this chapter from what I can see implies we're going on another 2-week or 3-week break, so I'm hoping it comes out next week. Of course, that could change as new information is revealed, so if you haven't already, consider joining the Discord, link in the description. Chapter links are also posted there when they come out, including leaks when we do get them from month to month at times, really just random at this point. But there's one other thing I've seen talked about quite a bit in regards to this fight, is how Pickle has been nerfed, a statement that I have a few issues with. One key issue is people just don't realize that characters get stronger in Baki, particularly Jack, who just went through the biggest evolution we've ever seen him have in the series, approaching all these fights with strategy and now having a unique martial art known as Gao Dao, one that's stated as potentially the most deadly in all of Baki and is now praised by most of the cast due to its lethality. On top of all that, he's respected by Yujiro Hanma currently in the series, has implications that he has a rare purity which could be linked to the dim back and him unlocking it. Will it happen in this fight? Maybe not. It would be cool if it was. However, I think it would be best saved for a clash against his father, Yujiro Hanma, where we finally see the demon back unleashed. No angel back, no demon bite, all that is just made up things in the fandom. If you hear people spreading rumors about that, it's just like fan theories, something that isn't really connected to the main series at all. With Itagaki also confirming in a recent interview that the most important aspect that represents power is the back, highlighting the absolute importance of the demon back. And if Jack is going to face Yujiro and Baki to a close fight to any degree, him having the demon back will be the ultimate representation of this power. Now, on the other hand, Pickle has improved in the sense that he's changed and adapted more to current society, with him now eating the current animals, not only eating dino meat or warriors that he compares to dinosaurs, alongside the insane recent reveal before the beginning of this fight that he can now speak in the series. He probably doesn't understand what he's saying, but he was able to repeat the words Baki was saying to him, which was absolutely wild and could be expanded on in the future of Pickle's story if he does remain around, which isn't 100% a guarantee with all things considered. But when it comes to Pickle's fighting ability, he may have stayed stagnant compared to the previous arcs, as how is Pickle technically meant to train? Some people claim that Pickle's still growing in the sense that he's young, not fully adult form. However, in some of his flashbacks, we see what the kid version of Pickle looks like, with this being very different to the Pickle we're introduced to. So yes, he's probably like young, 18 years old or something like that. However, when it comes to the growth via puberty, I don't think that's going to be an aspect of Pickle in the future. We have seen Pickle in the past kinda use techniques to a degree in shocking moments, so that could be expanded on. However, nothing insane where he's being trained by someone or has evolved as a fighter, at least to the same degree as the martial artists in the Baki world, particularly the Hanmas, who just naturally get stronger due to being genetically built different, which may connect to Pickle if he's connected to the Hanma family as well, a long-lasting theory that has some hints but no confirmed things in the story as of yet. Would be interesting to explore in the future. So let me know your thoughts on all this down below. Check out this video where Itagaki actually mentions or answers a question about the end of the Baki manga alongside many more things. Shout out to these members, become one yourself and get access to these polls to vote on some upcoming videos like these ones here alongside various other benefits. But that's it guys, peace.